I do want to talk about Vanderbilt. They had college game day today, and they win that game against Mizzou. It was an ugly game. It felt like nobody wanted to throw the first punch in that one, and they were able to survive that. Van, did you learn anything about Vandy today?
They're going to be around. Resilient team with a lot of belief.
This is Ringer Tailgate presented by FanDuel, and if you're betting on college football, FanDuel's the place to do it. They've got everything. Same game parlays, quick bets for when you want to jump in live, and futures available all season long to make your playoff predictions. The app's fast, it's easy to use, and best of all, when you win, you get paid out instantly. Download the FanDuel app or go to FanDuel.com/tailgate to get started. The Ringer is committed to responsible gaming. Please visit rg-help.com to learn more about the resources and helplines available, and listen to the end of the episode for additional details. Must be 21 or older in present and select states, and 18 and older in D.C., Kentucky, and Wyoming. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit rg-help.com. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut.
Man, if you're a Missouri fan now, if you are Eli
it was right
Drinkwitz,
there.
if you're a Missouri fan, man, that's a game that they're going to be thinking that they should have won, man. They had so many fantastic opportunities to take control of that game. Vandy's defense inside of the 10, inside of the 5, for some reason, they just lock up and start playing. They were able to keep LSU out of the end zone, a lot of drives deep into their territory last week. They continued that, and what I saw today, they were able to stall out a lot of drives from Missouri. They ended up right on the doorsteps of touchdowns. Then they knock out the Missouri QB. They're down 2 QBs at Missouri, right? There was a battle in camp. Both of those guys are down now. Missouri had to roll in the freshman to come in. Thought the kid played pretty well. Thought they schemed up some things for him, but it just wasn't enough. Vandy was too much for Missouri. And you gotta wonder about Missouri. You gotta wonder about them in terms of, we talked about it before. They need to win one of these games. They had a chance today. They couldn't get it done. Vandy has the belief and the makeup of a team that's going to be there. I think Vandy is a little bit maybe underrated right now at 10 in the country. I think they're a little bit better than a couple of the teams in front of them.
Look at their schedule, Tate. They got Texas next. I mean, if Mississippi State doesn't get it done tonight, it feels like it's Vandy that's going to end that season. Then they got Auburn, who made a QB change. They got Kentucky, who's not very good, and then Tennessee on November 29th, which if Vandy's ever going to do it, right, it's lined up right there for them.
Yeah, and that Tennessee game will be electric in that state, and obviously a lot of Tennessee fans that are like, you're on our corner, right? We are the football school in this state. This is what we're supposed to be doing. They probably don't like all the coverage that's happening for Vandy. It did feel like for the first time to me that in this game, Vandy was playing as the front runner, and maybe they were feeling it a little bit more than they have in the past. They've always had a kind of a chip on their shoulder, especially with Pavia, but today they felt like they were trying to hold, you know what I mean? They were just trying to keep it together and win this game with Gameday in the building. Speaking of Gameday, we got Bryan Curtis here, so I wanted to ask him about this. Your thoughts just kind of like on this version of Gameday. We obviously start the season with Lee Corso's finale, a great call your shot finale for him. He calls the FSU Alabama upset. He did call LSU to win the national championship, which, you know, we'll see how that works out.
You don't know.
Fans. He might be right. He might be right.
Maybe he was talking about me in college football 26.
There you go. Who knows? We don't know what he was talking about. But then we also get the McAfee stories that are kind of filtering out, which feels like planted stories. Very similar to like how Belichick has these stories and Mike Lombardi has these stories coming out where it's like, you know, bad stuff's happening, people are upset, all this sort of stuff. Your read on the current iteration of Gameday, is it good? Is it bad? Is it moving in the right direction? Do you like the new identity? Like, kind of where do we stand right now?
I thought the McAfee thing was really crappy. Because, look, it's one thing to go on the air and talk about executives at the company. Not that the executives love, but that's one thing. It's another thing to talk about the producers that make you look good every week. And for him to come out and be like, well, there's all these old white guys that don't get me. I mean, 1 month ago, he is standing on the high dive in a Speedo in Miami doing this crazy stunt. And everybody's like, oh my God, it's McAfee showing those Barstool guys how to do a pregame show. This is amazing. And then he's whining that he's not, you know, they don't get him, that they're not giving him opportunities on that show.
That was a pretty good opportunity.
That was terrible. I thought that was just absolutely terrible.
Hey, just to let you guys know, Legacy Drive coming right now for Arch Manning.
This is the drive.
Legacy
the
drive in
drive.
his first year as a starter.
Legacy Drive coming. Sometimes you got to establish a legacy. This is my thing about game day. I love one thing that everybody else hates about game day. What do y'all think it is?
The dog. You love the dog.
Love it. Love it.
I knew you loved the dog.
That's the real answer?
That's the real answer. I love, oh my God, Texas getting cheeky on the punt return. Oh shit, Bryan. Oh, daddy. What the fuck?
Here we go.
Hey, that's one of the
This is Ryan Niblett. Yes, sir.
That is one of the best.
House.
That is a clutch punt return. You guys just missed it. You guys aren't watching. This is my problem. Is you guys aren't watching the fucking games.
I got it.
My problem is you guys aren't watching the games, man. We're doing the show live.
Jack Wilson texting us, Texas.
The Mississippi State fans, they just went back to the fans again in Starkville.
Yeah.
Mississippi State
this one
has
woman just did a
completely blown it, completely fallen apart, fell apart. Look at them. They're despondent.
No cowbell. Yeah, no cowbell happening right now.
That was one of the, you know what that return reminded me of in real time? Do you guys remember Deshaun Jackson kicked the ball to him, catches the ball, walk off, punt return?
Yeah.
This guy makes one move, gets the sideline, and we going to the house. The house.
He said no legacy drive for Arch Manning. He said, I'll take care of this.
You know what he did? He took the ball out of Arch's hands.
That's a good teammate.
He's like, I'm Niblett, and I got to look at him. Get off of me. Make a tackle. Get freaky. Watch him. Look at the block.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
That's
that
unbelievable.
Was return, man. College football, baby.
Dude.
We back.
Sark's fired
about
up.
Kirk Herbstreit's dog real quick.
And this is the same guy, Ryan Niblett, that changed the Oklahoma game. You remember Texas a little bit on the ropes in the second half? He took one to the house in the bed in that game, too.
Niblett said, "What about me? Nibble this. I'm the man." You know what I mean? Like if y'all can't get it done, I'll get it done. I put the
Nibble game on T-shirt. Nibble this. Kind of like the V T-shirt. Gobble this. Yeah, it's good.
I'll put the team on my back.
Nice.
Darren Sharper. You feel what I'm saying? No, it was a Greg Jennings. Don't miss it.
Greg
Sharper
Jennings. Yeah.
It's a Greg Jennings. I put the team on my back. So I like the dog. The dogs are beautiful, first of all. To everyone that hates the dogs and what's going on, and this is not me in any way glazing Curb Street because he blocked me and then I got unblocked. I don't really fuck with him like that if I'm being real. But it's a real human connection between man and dog. Now, he treats the dogs a lot better than he treats actual NFL quarterbacks. The way he treated Carson Wentz after Carson Wentz was showing emotion, the dogs get more humanity. But I enjoy seeing the dogs run around. I bring Bozeman to the ringer. He runs around, he plays, he has a great time. I'll bring him in here right now.
Great dog.
I love watching the dog. I like this version of Game Day because it seems like we have personal relationships with the guys a lot more than we did on the old versions.
I like it. Brian Curtis, you're the final say here. Do you like the dogs? Are you in on the dogs?
You know, the dog is not my favorite part of Game Day, but I do agree with Fan that we do have some personal relationships. Like the McAfee Saban thing is fun. The whole Game Day is fun right now. It's a good show right now.
I think so too, and I like the field goal kick. I mean, today was probably the best example of a
$500,000 that guy won for kicking the field goal today.
I mean, he made like a 50-yarder. Like he should sign that kid to Vandy. Yeah,
they just giving away the money, man. They just that shit is whack. I like it. Listen to me hating. That was a hater moment. I apologize.
Man, you're saying it's a tax write-off. You don't like it.
Yeah, I like it, but they making a lot of kicks. They're making a lot of kicks. Man.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a publicity stunt. I like to see it when there's something on the line, because
you're saying move it back.
Yeah, make it a little tougher. We live in this world where it's so funny, all of those competitions to me, because we're in such a hyper capitalist world that is like, come outside and fucking kick a field goal for $300,000, you broke motherfucker. We could change your life if you just make this field goal. But if you miss it, guess what? Back to the ghetto.
You get nothing.
And I love that because the natural progression of that is it's game day, but $1 million for two co-eds to fight to the death. Just drop a knife
Hunger
in between
Games.
them and let them stick each other, and you get $1 million. That's
Give
what
them
we
the
call
pointers
15.
that Herb Street and Saban are using. Like, have them fight it out.
Or dog fighting. Bring it full circle with football culture. Dog fighting. Can you imagine Herb Street and different challenges having to face Herb Street's dog for like that's
I think
different.
those dogs can scrap. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if they got pushed to it, they could make it happen. Billy Gill, by the way, our producer, he said you should get kicked out of school if you miss the kick.
I love
like
that.
it.
Ooh.
I like
love
that.
I love
You know
that.
what
By
the
the way,
best
I like steaks.
Texas, as you guys say that Arch hasn't figured anything out, as I say that, Texas has scored 17 points in the fourth quarter.
It was
Or
unbelievable.
actually 24. 24 points in
24
the
to
fourth
7.
quarter of this game.
Yeah.
The
38.
best
48
example,
right now.
Van, of what you're talking about is at halftime in the national championship game where they're like, if you can throw a football through a hole, you get scholarship money. But if you can't throw the footballs through the hole, you know what I'm talking about, that game?
Yeah, go back to the Amazon Fulfillment Center. Like, if you can't throw this football through the hole, take your stupid ass back to the hood and hope for your next chance to be a regular person. I love this shit. But if they're going to do it, they need to stick to it and move the kick back a little bit.
Right.
And last thing I'll say about it, do it this. You can leave the kick the way it is right now, but you need to add a rush.
No, a
Somebody
little
needs to-
pass rush.
Little pass rush. Somebody needs to have the opportunity to block it. And if they block it, they get the
Desmond,
money.
get Desmond over there.
No, we get David Pollock back.
David Pollock.
Stick his hands up. Here we go.
Mississippi State Legacy Drive coming right now.
Blake
Here we
Shapen
go.
Legacy Drive. Who knew?
A lot of legacy drives happening in this game down in Starkville, Mississippi. Right now, 38-38, 120 to play in that game, 3rd and 4. And we got a first down. The legacy continues.
we moving. We driving.
Yeah, they're
Mississippi
driving.
State driving.
They got a
driving.
good
They've
kicker,
now
too.
crossed the 50. It's about 1 minute left. Some kicker is waiting to come and break the whole student body's heart. But
Kyle Ferry.
right now they're moving the ball.
He's number 80 too, which always just throws me off.
I will say the kickers have gotten a lot better. You know what I mean? Like over the
They
past, like
have.
I'd say 10 years, it just feels like they're going to make the kick. I know
College kickers?
Grammatica, yeah, just kickers in general across the board, college, even like a high school, like out here in California. I mean, these kids, you go to a game, like gone to a couple games, out here, and you're just like, oh, these kids are making 50-yard field goals in high school. And then you're like, yeah, he's got D1 offer. He's also playing soccer. Must be 21 or older and present in select states for Kansas in affiliation with Kansas Star Casino, or 18 and older and present in D.C., Kentucky, or Wyoming. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit FanDuel.com/RG. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut, or visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Hope is here. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 800-327-5050 for 24/7 support in Massachusetts, or call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY in New York.